Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as the Zunbil Empire. In our last episode we finished our war against the Abbasids to take whichever county this was, Kufa I think it was, the last one that we need to take from them, which is part of the de jure Kingdom of Mesopotamia. And we now own all of that kingdom, and of course we're still in our war against the Byzantines to take the last county that we need in Azerbaijan. So let's unpause and continue with that. We are fighting a Byzantine army there. We know there's another Byzantine army lurking around somewhere nearby. Actually bring this army up the coast a bit. Where are you on your way to? Up there, that's okay. Alright, I think we'll send this army on its way westwards, see if we can find that other Byzantine army and fight it. We are getting ticking war score all the time, so the outcome is pretty much inevitable at this point. And our ward, the Shah of Sind, has declared war for somebody's claim on Egypt. Well, okay. I guess you can do that, but doesn't really matter too much. Unfortunately taking some attrition through the mountains here. And they seem to have found a few thousand more troops, and they're up to 10,000, so this battle might not be as favourable as we would have hoped. Looks like they are happy enough to just stay in the mountains, which I can't say I blame them about. I think we'll just retreat this army here where we can fit it in the supply limit. You can go to this county and let's see. You can fit in here. So if they want to come and attack one of these armies, I think we have these all in the mountains, and you're going to be in hills here. They can come and attack us if they want to, but they shouldn't because we outnumber them. Get a county converted. Otherwise we'll be doing sieges and waiting for our ticking war score, so we should win from one of those. We obviously have to make sure that they don't take back our target county here. But we should be able to intercept them if they try. And my wife is pregnant. Good. Have our first child, hopefully a son, so we can fulfill our ambition. Looks like we're going to get a siege done here pretty quickly, because it's a city. Add a county converted. Where is our diviner working right now? Up here. Yeah, so he can move somewhere to actually convert it. And we have a new high priest. Okay. So of course after this war finishes, which will be pretty soon, we are going to want to declare one more war to take the last duchy that we need in the Kingdom of Rajputana, and then we'll have Delhi, Rajputana, and of course Sindh and Punjab over here in their entireties. And that would pretty much fulfill the goals for this playthrough, and we'll probably end it there. But if it works out okay, I think I would like to have one last Great Holy War. I forget when the last one was, so I don't know if the timing is going to work out. We might not be able to do it. But it would be a nice thing to do as a sort of last celebratory war. So, let's see. I think I'm going to give it to the Shah of Baluchistan here. He's going to be just as good once he fulfills his ambition and his opinion is lower. And let's see, where can we send him? I guess Khiva is not too happy. Up here. Still no sign of that Byzantine army. Looks like they are wisely choosing not to attack any of our larger armies. My ward does his homework and is always on time for his lessons. He has a good mentor, so he can get one stat and also become diligent. Seems fine, though I do wish he wouldn't attack Egypt. Up to 95%, and that siege gets us to 100. So we'll enforce our demands. Alright, so let's find a random character to give this to. Not imprison any marital status, not a ruler, etc, etc. And not one of those. This is actually the county of Azerbaijan, okay. And then we will transfer it under its rightful de jure ruler. We apparently have the option to transfer a duke. Oh, it's our vassal high priest. Okay, well we don't want to do that. We'll just keep the high priest under us. And let's take our armies home. It's September, so is it the right time of year for a Festival of the Sun? It is, okay. Before October, so just in time to have a celebratory Festival of the Sun in between wars. About to start. We will praise the giver of justice. Disband you, and disband you. Oh, and you. Walk 99 times around the temple. Gain some piety. And eat the magic bread. And we have had a son. Sina Kure Nard. Alright, no special traits. But we fulfilled our ambition, that's fine. We'll take the ambition to have a daughter. Alright, so unfortunately our vassals are kind of annoyed about their levies being raised, but they'll get over it, I guess. Still some small factions. We're working on Khiva's opinion already. The satrap of Esfahan, I guess? Can we give him a gift? Yeah, we may as well do that. And our Emira of Jerusalem can have a gift too. Alright, I think we'll just go ahead and declare our war over here. And not a gift. The opposite of a gift. Oh, he's not independent. Who are you under? Gujarat. Alright, this is the same kingdom as here. So what is the duchy? I guess we'll just find it this way. Alright, this is the one. So these guys are Hindu, which means any of the other Hindu kingdoms can join, including this guy and this guy. So really the two large nearby kingdoms are pretty likely to join, and we'll probably have a decent amount of resistance to overcome. But let's see if we can get away without having to raise all of our troops. Just raise the nearby ones for the moment. Okay, let's see, you're in Baluchistan, we'll get you. And I guess Khiva is close enough, though, as mentioned, he is kind of unhappy. So maybe we'll avoid raising his. How many is this? 23k? Let's raise our domain troops as well. 31 should be good enough. have them meet up over here for the moment. And we could call in our ally, the chief, from all the way up here. But I think we'll leave him alone. So we see about 5,000 or so. At this point, I don't think any of the other kings have come in yet. If they stay, it should make this war pretty easy. Let's see, I think we have some pretty low supply limit provinces through here. Nothing too bad, actually. Some at 18 or 16 or something I think I saw, so just split this in half and send them separately. Okay, you on your way into here, you can actually just go to this county. The same 5,000 or so is still wandering around down here, it looks like. You're already going through there. We'll actually send it this way, and we'll see if we can fight this army if it doesn't disappear somewhere. Currently seems to be just wandering back and forth, so that is fine. So we're going to get there on the 7th of August. They are going to get out before that, so might have to pursue them to the next county. Oh no, we apparently caught them here, and also the army of a revolt. Well, I think we're going to lose this battle. Unless we can get this army here in a fairly timely manner. Seems unlikely. 28th just to get to this county, and then it'll be probably another couple of weeks, so I doubt we're going to get there. Instead, we'll probably just retreat from this as soon as we can. At least we slew Captain Gopalro here. And we are being pursued to Godwad. I think we'll send this 10k here to make sure that they don't actually pursue us. And instead we'll send this army up here to siege this county. There's a man I need to arrest and another I want to assassinate. My spymaster Satrap Aram could either help with the arrest or the assassination, but not both. I think we'll just gain the plot power increase there. We'll be just fine. The Bogomolist heresy has appeared in the province of Azerbaijan. Horrible, I guess, but it's no worse than whatever religion it already was, probably. Since we just conquered it from the Byzantines. They still haven't managed to convert a lot of their provinces from Orthodox or Bogomolist. Which is kind of surprising, because they've had that land for a very long time at this point. The holy orders that have taken Greece and Sicily have done a much better job of converting the land to Catholicism. But I guess that's neither here nor there, really. Uh-oh, I don't feel too well, something is wrong with me, I'm burning up with fever, my nose is running and my head feels as if someone is banging something hard against it, so we are ill. And we don't actually have really any positive health traits. Well, let's hope we don't die, at least we do have an heir. I guess our heir would have been our brother or half-brother or something anyway. Baalbek has been converted. Not sure if that is where our diviner is. It is where he is. So we should move him somewhere else. We are looking pretty good on our conversions. We've got a county here. The county we just took from the Abbasids and the one we just took from the Byzantines. Apart from that, we do still have a Hindu and a Buddhist county up here. But we're almost at full religious unity, which is good. Anyway, we'll send our guy down there to convert. So the army of the, whatever this guy is, Maharaja, is stacked on top of an army from a revolt against his own kingdom, I think? Which seems weird. They should be hostile to each other. Unless this is some other revolt. No, it looks like that is a revolt against him. Maybe they made peace to fight a common enemy. Namely, me. Oh well, I guess we'll just ignore the weird allied army there and siege our target duchy instead. Okay, my wife is pregnant again. And we are about to start winning sieges here, which is good. I think we're getting ticking war score against us. And we took prisoners. I wonder if there's some sort of Holy Order related issue where he has a Hindu Holy Order raised and they won't fight the revolt army. That's probably it, actually. Hey, we're not ill, that's good. Ah, so he has 7,000 together now, and it looks like he's headed up in this direction to presumably try and fight my depleted army here. Alright, so this is jungle. I think if we send a few thousand over there, and not quite this many, I guess this will do. We should end up with two armies large enough that he probably won't feel like attacking them. And we can maybe attack him at a place of our choosing. Our nephew needs education, okay. He won't give us any opinion or anything, so we'll just give him to a random nobody. Yeah, that smaller army of 1 point however many thousand is hostile, or at least is able to fight the revolt army. And his other army is still stacked on top of there, so that has to be Hindu Holy Order. Kind of makes sense, I guess. Okay, another siege up to 27%. I suppose if we do want to go fight his army, we're going to have to take on the whole thing, including the revolt, but there's probably not really any reason for us to do that. Okay, we had a second son who has taken over as our heir, of course, but he is a genius, so that's good. I guess we could divorce our wife and try not to have any more children, but I think we'll just keep going. Alright, another siege there, and we are just about out of time for this episode, so we'll leave it here for now and continue this war next time. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.